sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nateball's Little Funny Bone. Yeah.
So I was walking around the grocery store, and I had the biggest cucumber I could find, right? And 2 pints of ice cream. So just imagine me, 1 big old cucumber, 2 pints of ice cream, and I walked by a couple people, and I got a couple strange looks. But this one dude, he checked me out. He's like, gave me a little head nod. I was like, it's just one of those nights, man. It's a Thursday. You know what I mean? What's up, everybody? It's Nateball here on Nateball's Little Funny Bone. If you've never seen the show the first time, this is the first time for you to see it. And if you have seen it again, we will reiterate that the purpose of this show is to basically, first and foremost, talk about me, Nateball, everything me. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Let's vogue up in this bitch, right? That's me. So it's Nateball, y'all. I'm on the things, the socials, the Instagram, the Facebook. That's me. It's Nateball, y'all. It rhymes. It's pretty simple. Add me. Catch up. What else we got going on? And literally, like I said, though, one of the dating strategies also is if you walk around with a big old cucumber in the grocery store long enough, you will make a friend. That's just my advice for you on this weekend. If you're lonely by yourself, get out to the grocery store. Take your pick, get toppings for a salad, and or just make a friend, right? The second part of this show, Nateball's Little Funny Bone, is to promote everything going on here in Athens with the comedy scene. When I first started comedy back in 2015, there might have been 6 to 7 options of comedy per month. Like, I might be lucky to go up once a week, once every couple of weeks. That was just the options, man. Now there's like 7, 8, 9 opportunities to get out during the weekend, usually from a Sunday to Monday. You can check everything out on athenscomedy.com, guys. They're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. They keep up with a weekly calendar. Everything that you need to know about Athens comedy, whether it be paid shows, free shows, open mics, improvs, whatever's going on, they're going to keep that updated for you so you can check it out. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go ahead and run through what we've got going on in just a couple of days on athenscomedy.com. So tonight is Thursday. Every Thursday night, this is such a fun show. It's Comedy in the Cellar at Onward Reserve. It's a $7 ticket. They have a lot of drink specials, cheap beers. It's a really quaint, intimate spot. Seems like a bomb shelter. So if shit goes down, we're already in a good place. It's 8 p.m. doors, and then we're looking at about an 8:30 start. They always have a good group of local comedians, and then they'll bring in some headliners from out of town that'll really make you laugh a lot. And then also, every Thursday is open mic at the local coffee house. That starts at 9 p.m. It's free. Anybody can come out there, and it's a true open mic. It's not just stand-up. You might hear people reading poems, playing songs. There was a guy there that played a pickle one time. It was amazing. So, you know what I mean? As long as it's dill, it's all good for me, you know? And that's a great spot. That's over at the local coffee shop. That's Sunday night. I mean, that's Thursday night, guys. That's 2 options after the show. I'm going to be going up at the Comedy Cellar tonight over at On Reserve. Get out there. I might juggle some balls. I might not. You better come through to find out, you know? So then we're moving on to Friday. Friday night, over at the workshop, we've got the Flying Squid Comedy Group. They're always throwing events. They're mixing it up. They're doing improv. They're doing sets. They're doing theme shows. It's a lot of fun. That's Friday night. That's at the workshop, 8 p.m. That's an $8 ticket. Now, coming to Sunday, Saturday, take a little chill pill. Get out and see some music or something. But moving on to Sunday, we've got open mic at Mike High. This is one of my favorite ones. It's hosted by a couple of friends that have been guests on the show. It's early. It starts at 6. It goes to 8. And it is a true open mic as well for comedy. And it's one of those that's a safe space. And the reason I like that so much and why it's important for me is if you've ever thought about trying to do a joke, man, if you've ever thought about doing stand-up and you've just been nervous or just haven't found the time, this is the place to come by. It's all local comedians. There's out-of-towners coming in to try out their stuff for the late night Sunday show. It's folks that know what it's like. It's other artists. It's all artist friends. So it's like if you just get up, there's a lot of respect for that. So that's one of the main things about My Kai. That's every Sunday night, hosted by our good friend Miles and Levi, and that's from 6 to 8. And then later on a Sunday, you've got an hour to go grab some grub, and then it's off the clock comedy upstairs at the Globe. This one's going to be a super awesome, guys. This is the Best of Athens showcase. Just happened to got your boy. If you forgot, it's me, Nateball, y'all. Yeah, I need to get a makeup person up in here sometime because, boy, I'm looking kind of splotchy.
We got that flyer for you, too.
Oh, yeah, we got a flyer. That's going to be coming up. Yeah, oh, boom, put the flyer up. Here we go. This is the relative topic with which I am talking about based on the flyer. Bam! There we go. Hey, look at that pizza back there. Gosh, is that pepperoni? Ooh, there we go. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So you see me down there, the best looking one down at the bottom. That's me. Now, if you look up at the top right, that just happens to be my special guest for tonight. So we're pretty psyched to be able to build the same bill for the Best of Athens. That's going to be Sunday night, 9 o'clock. It's only a $5 ticket. Come out. Globe's got a really cool intimate spot. You got chairs, tables, benches. There's a loft. There's a fireplace. They've got drinks and they've got food. And then moving on to Monday, we've got Laughs at the Rap. Or comedy at the Rap. It's going to be at the Rap, and people are going to be laughing. Starts at 8 p.m. and it's totally free. It's a fun spot right there off of College now. I really love where they put the new Euro Rap. And that starts at 8 o'clock, guys. And like I said, it's free. And then also later on, this is the Monday night spot to come out and blow off some steam. If you got a case of the Mondays and you're not looking forward to Tuesday, come on out to Soggy Bomb Open Mic at Cozy Bar. It starts at 9 p.m. It's a free show. And it's also one of those guys, it's a safe space. If you want to come and try jokes, this is the spot because we're all there, and everybody's usually just letting it loose and goofy. No judgments. If you want to try a joke and it's your very first time, come on down there. We will support you guys. So check that out. That is 7 shows from tonight to next Monday, so you can get in some comedy, guys. So if you're feeling like you need a laugh or a chuckle, there are some options. And that's right. That's me. That's your boy. It's Nateball, y'all. Athens Comedy, sneaking it in. Give me an ad, man. I need one ad by the end of the night, and I'll be able to masturbate perfectly later. So anyway, now on to my favorite part of the show, besides the wieners, is my special guest. Tonight, I've got my buddy Colton Stokowski. This guy has been hosting shows here in town. He's been doing mics like 3, 4, 7, 8 times a week. I mean, it's crazy. He's getting them in. The dude loves swords. He loves pizza. He loves wieners, but we had a little problem yesterday. He's got a sore throat, so we're going to keep him off the wieners tonight. But let's bring him in, Dain. Let's bring in this guy over here, Colton Stokowski. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Yeah, bro. Gosh, man. I'm so glad to see you here, dude.
A pleasure.
How's life going?
It's going.
Treating you good?
It is going.
Slinging some Chevys? How they doing?
Poorly.
Poorly. I understand. It isn't. It's this economy. Inflation is a bitch. Have you ever, by chance, drove a Chevy to the levee?
Yeah, the levee was dry. Though,
Damn it, man. Damn it. I've never seen a dry levee. And, I mean, I've only levied up like twice, 3 times, but it was really watery, man. I thought a levee was supposed to hold back water, but anyway. So, Colton, one of the first things I like to do is ask everybody, what made you get into doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah, so I think I got into it just because I was always the funny fat kid.
Oh, snap! Did you hear the horn?
Oh,
Did you hear it, guys? It's Nateball's famous wiener eating contest. All right, so like I said, guys, my boy here has a sore throat. So I'm going to eat some... Bro, no way. Okay. Guys, I did not think about this. This is, in fact, a cucumber, but it's green. So you can't see it. But you can imagine how big this thing is, right? It's a big boy. Hey, don't worry about it. This is a present for a friend later. So I like to keep it close. I don't know what anybody gonna do with my cucumber. You know what I'm saying? So Colton, literally, we got you a thing of ice cream. Mint chocolate chip is this guy's fave. I like to get down with the mint chocolate chip too. So we are gonna take a leisurely stroll down pizza and ice cream lane. Got you a straw up here. But yeah, so literally continue on with what you're saying. So I can completely relate. You're the fat funny kid in school. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like only like I determined there's only like a choice you have when like you're like 14 or so.
Yeah.
Where you're either gonna be the fat funny kid or the sad funny kid, like the sad fat kid.
Yeah, we're gonna be fat either way.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
So what route do we want to take?
Your choice.
Oh man, I completely understand.
It's unfortunate.
That's the same with me, man. I mean, literally, I feel like you're growing up, you're a chubby kid, you're gonna get picked on, and you like your defense mechanism is I was not a fighter, I'm a lover. I will fight for my love, though. You know what I mean? I love a pizza. But seriously, so. That's the same for me. That's how I kind of came up, developed it. I ended up being a class clown. I didn't try, but it was actually I think better for me because I ended up making friends with most everybody.
Oh yeah, it's just a natural like occurrence after that.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. So, fast forward to the future. How long ago was it that you actually did your very first stand-up routine?
Been like 8 months ago.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it was like 8 months.
That's awesome. Well, dude, for only 8 months, I could definitely say from watching you, being at the same things a lot, your stage presence is definitely awesome. You get up there and you just get going. Where did you do your very first show?
It was Authentic. It was the last Authentic open mic.
Wait.
Like at the end of the summer.
Dude, I think that was the first one I did when I came back here.
Yeah.
Because I was meeting everybody. I just come back from L.A. I was like, I'm going to fucking take this town by storm. And I did my first set, and I actually put the microphone down and tried to talk to the crowd without the microphone.
I remember that.
Okay, so I was like, I don't think it went as good as I'd hoped, right? So I left that one. I was like, fuck this place. Athens sucks. But no, I'm just kidding. I love Athens. But no, so that was crazy. That was your first time ever.
First time, yeah.
Well, it was not my first time, and you definitely did a whole lot better than me. That's for damn sure. So the next thing we like to talk about is like, so you got going. I guess what makes you keep with it? You know what I mean?
It's just something fun to do, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
It's just very cathartic. Just kind of spew your nonsense on stage in front of everybody.
Exactly, dude.
Also, I'm an attention whore, so it
Right.
does help a lot.
Oh, I mean, pizza. I have a pizza in the background. No, I completely understand that. I completely relate. I mean, you got to kind of have a little bit of desire for people to pay attention to you, to get on a stage in front of everybody by yourself and have them look at you, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's somewhere in our childhood.
No, well, yeah, right? Exactly. And that's the thing. I know some really funny people that we can hang out and make me chuckle, but they can't get past the stage fear to actually get on the stage.
Which is, I've never had stage fright, which is like a weird thing to have.
Dude, well, that's really good because, I mean, it is debilitating to a lot of people. I mean, I know musicians that are so good at their instrument, and they get on stage and they freeze up. I had a friend of mine from high school that got in a popular band, but for his, like, first year, he would sing half of the show backwards. He wouldn't face the crowd. He'd dance and shake around and stuff, and he'd entertain them, and people wouldn't be like, "Oh, this dude." But the truth of the matter was, he had stage fright. Great voice, great guitar player, and he just he was frightened, and it took a lot. It took a whole year.
It's a bunch of shit.
And then he grew into it, man. And then all of a sudden, he was like Mick Jagger up on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking humping the stuff. Steven Tyler, like getting all of it. But it took practice, and that's one thing I like to talk about as well. It's like when you do stand up, no matter how funny you are, trying to develop a set.
It's so hard.
It's so hard. You know what I mean? Because
especially if you're not like a storyteller comedian.
Yeah.
Like that's so like I don't tell a lot of stories. Like mine are just kind of all over the place. So trying to build a set is just it's near impossible. Sometimes. It is. You're just like I'm not sure what to do.
No, I totally agree. It's like writing a book because it's like you have like a process of like your setups and your punchlines and stuff. But you know, if you're doing them at least an amount of time too, like. You know, my goal is to at least have, and I'm more the storyteller type, and I'm working on trying to get more one-liners for transitions. And that's the thing. It's like the other night doing 15 minutes, like I wasn't worried about the time at all. I was worried, it was like, man, let me make sure it's like a well-crafted story that has a couple of throwbacks and stuff, and then it actually looks like I tried.
Yeah, you're like building something else.
Yeah, I tried, man. Give me a hot dog, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I at least tried. But yeah, that is something that's so hard too, because I see a lot of people that will also like, you know, they'll fill 5 minutes with some like one-liner type jokes, but it's like kind of jerky in between, you know?
It's almost like staccato, I guess.
Yeah, staccato. That's a good phrase, man. That is a good musical phrase. Staccato.
It's the one thing I remember from piano lessons.
You took piano?
I took piano for like 4 years.
I played sousaphone. I was a tuba player, and this is hilarious. I wanted to play drums. The band director made me play tuba because I was big. I was the only fat kid that could hold the sousaphone. It's the total truth, guys. It's the total truth. Now, let me ask real quick before we get out of here. What do you got coming up?
So we've got the best of show on Sunday.
Oh, you got that graphic there, Dain?
It's gonna be sick. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Well, if you can't get it up, it's totally fine. We already saw, bam, look at there, top right. That's Colton Stokowski. I know. I'm excited about this. We all get 8 minutes, right? The whole group.
Yeah.
Like, we all get 8. And then the Globe, like you said, I've seen you host there. I've seen you do a set there. It's a great spot. I think it's so much fun. It's a great venue.
It's such a cool venue.
And I think, what is it? It can hold up to, what, 55?
It's a pretty
50,
big venue.
60.
Yeah,
I mean, with that loft upstairs.
Yeah, it's pretty big, honestly.
Yeah, so that's what you got coming up on Sunday. That's what we're trying to get everybody to come out to. as well as the other things. But will you be going early at my kind and running through your set?
Probably.
Same. I noticed
Yeah.
they just put on there that locals get 8
minutes.
minutes,
Yeah, I was
right?
like, okay.
Good job, Levi. We appreciate that, buddy. Because if you come to the first one, be prepared for everybody to do the exact same jokes, but pay for it that time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll be better the second time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, this has been Nateball's Little Funny Bone. We love coming out here. We love all the guys at Joker TV. The last thing I like to do is I like to do this thing where I call begging for money, and this is the whole point where we can use your help, guys. Over here at Joker TV, to keep these lights on, to keep all these crew running around, to keep the cameraman going, the sound guy, the PAs, and everybody, we could use your help. You know, so if you want to get on JokerJokertv.com. You can leave donations just straight up. We appreciate your philanthropy. You know what I'm saying? Emphasis on the P. You know what I mean? Because I like to pee outside. Anyway, so if you want to donate, you can get on there, JokerJokertv.com. If you would have a business, a show, an item that you're trying to sell, anything you want to market, we can sell you ad space before the segments. If you think Lil Funnybone's great and you want to come on right before and sell some shit, give us a call. Toll free. It doesn't work, but then email us at JokerJokertv.com. Also, we have merch, guys. If you love the Nateball's famous hot dog eating contest, we've got that on a shirt, guys. You can buy that as a shirt. You can also buy other options of merchandise from Joker TV. So that's 3 ways you can help us. We can help you. Help us, help you, help us, help you. You're high, not me. That's all I got to say. But that's what you got. Check us out, JokerJokertv.com. All right, man, Colton. This is one thing I like to do to end the show. I like to sing us out. You know what I'm saying? I like to sing us out, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. What's your go-to? You a country guy or what?
Country guy, not really.
Awesome. Cool.
I'm trying to think of a song off the top of my head. It's hard.
Me too. Well, let's pick an artist. Last week we did Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying?
Britney Spears is a good pull.
But I'm trying to think. Like, we did Baby Baby one more time. We gotta do another. What you got?
Let's go Many Men by 50 Cent.
Oh shit!
That's a
Many men wish death upon me, blood in my eyes and I can't see. Jimmy dip I dip, shimmy up, do my life away. Many men. Dain, you can turn this shit.
You're sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nateball's Little Funny Bone. Yeah.